Okay, hi everyone. I don't know if this is ever going to make it to YouTube, but basically, I kind of want to play this game. My friend Chris, who has been releasing this slowly as a Let's Play, I was just watching him and it seemed really fun, and I got fed up with backseat gaming and thought, well, let's give it a go and see how I fare. And now I do have the advantage, I'd like to say, of having watched his Let's Play, and I've basically seen the whole game. That's not at all going to be like I'm going to stroll through it. It'll be quite nice, I think, because I can kind of like expect what's coming and everything's not new for the first time. So I'd like to think this should be okay. I'm going to try and solve things as they come up as best as I can, because when Chris played through it, he's kind of like plowed through everything, and then is now working through everything, and that's kind of where I stopped. So I think where I stopped in his Let's Play, it was only like three fates or whatever the how well you're doing stat is going, like that's yeah, there's only 3 of them completed, so I haven't had much, because I think there's like 60 or something in total. So yeah, so I did have a brief start, but how do I climb? Okay. Yeah, so this is Obra Dinn. Basically, we are an insurance broker, I think, or inspector of some kind, and Obra Dinn has had some mishaps happen throughout its journeys, and we're here to try and solve some murders, etc. So, for example, this one. Okay. You can open some doors like that. There's nothing in there. I'm not entirely sure. Do I need to talk to my bloke? Oh, this is already going. Oh!
It's too heavy!
Okay, I do need to talk to my bloke. Okay. So it's going to be a bit weird, because I guess most people...
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
It is pretty heavy. Oh, hello. Here's a beard and a beanie. Pretty trendy chap. Trendy. Not keen on that word. So yeah, I'm kind of, well, I'm relatively knowing what's coming up. So I'll try and, I'm not going to fake my reactions or anything, but yeah. So this is a book, Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalogue of adventure and tragedy. 1807, that's when the boat happened. I don't know. The preface, although, well, so Chris says preface, but I've always read that word as preface, which does sound ridiculous now saying it out loud. I trust that you know... oh, this is going to go badly, me reading this stuff out. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expect this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. No pressure. The next few pages seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. Henry Evans. So we have the journey, the ship, the crew, a sketch. So this is like the East India Trade Company, and we've gone from I don't know, cliffs of Dover or somewhere around there, Plymouth maybe, I don't know, and going somewhere else. This is the ship, so you can kind of see where you are and where you can go, etc. This is a manifest of the ship, so it gives you all the different people that are on the ship. So these are all the different fates. Yeah, so there's 60, and I've only seen 3, and I think that basically happens as a tutorial. Yeah. So I don't feel like I have had much spoiled for me, which is good. This is a sketch of everyone on the ship, so you can then slowly fill in all these ladies and gents names. And then there's all the different chapters that will happen, that we'll walk through together. How do I leave? How do I get out of this? Okay, every button I press is just turning pages. I'm just going to go to the end of the book. And hopefully that closes it, because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't. Soldiers of the Sea, Doom, Bargain, Escape, the end. Tab. Okay, tab. Close the book. That's the pocket watch. Memento Mortem. Remember death. So that stopwatch allows us to see the fate of a body. So let me go back over to that body I found. Oh, it's quite harsh, this game. It's a lot more. Maybe I'll stick with Macintosh. Okay. So yeah, you start holding the pocket watch out when there's someone to inspect, and takes you to what's happened, and some audio plays.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Oh my god, he shot us. Not really. He shot the guy behind us. And so if you right click, it then shows you... Oh shit, I didn't fully appreciate that. It shows you like who they are in the picture, which is pretty cool. So this guy is obviously the captain, because I assume one of these guys knocked on the door and was like, "Captain, blah blah blah." Yeah, and then got a bullet in the neck. Lovely. This guy's taken aback, obviously. Doesn't make sense. I mean, he is holding an axe, so I think fair play to the captain. I think he is just doing what he thinks is right. And then after you've looked at it enough, it then takes you back to present time, I think. Oh, yes. So this is us filling in the book. So once you discover a body, it then fills in the book for you. So this is the end. This is the final chapter, I think. So it shows you the location of the corpse. And yeah, and then basically just asks you how they died. Yes. Oh. Oh right, okay, I have to just leave through there. So I'm still in the memory, and so then I leave the memory by walking through this door. Lovely. And then there is another corpse in here, apparently. Oh, there's two. That's a horrible noise. What was that initial gargling about? Oh, that was that guy. He must have been getting got by the. Oh, that was the guy from out there. So yeah, so he's dead, shot on the floor. This guy's been like, I don't know, stabbed or something. And then whilst the captain was stabbing this guy, this one's crept behind him and jabbed him in the side of the stomach, and then he's just annihilated him with a, I don't know what that is. It's just like a random broom handle or something. But yeah, there's definitely a tussle going on. Mutiny afoot. Yeah, there's an ill person there as well. Okay. So I'm wondering. Part 3, yeah. So I skipped the other dead body, so it's jumped straight to part 3. So I think if I go to the other body now, it will then fill part 2 in. I have to walk out of the memory every time. I hope audio and etc. is okay. So I had a little bit of spoilers there because this is.
Where are they?
This should be what's happening next.
Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Oh, there's the tussle. Oh, right, there you go. It's a spear. It's a spear that the captain uses to clobber the other guy around the head. So yeah, he's just cut his throat with a knife. Where's the other guy come from? Oh shit. Yeah, okay, here comes the other one, who ends up stabbing the captain. I lost him. Stabbing the captain in the side. So he's coming down now. Yeah. I don't really know what that conversation was, because the captain's obviously just shot someone and then they're just chatting afterwards, which is a bit weird. It feels like it would be beyond a chat at that point, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, the book just slowly gets filled up with who is this and how did they die, and it shows you who they are on the map, where the location was, and what memory they've lived through. Press tab. And back through the door. Yeah.
Abigail, your brother, my friend. I shot him dead.
So that was the first guy. Abigail's brother. We know
I'll
that
be
name.
with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
Damn. He just shot himself in the chest. Wow. Definitely go put it in the mouth, right? With a gun. You don't want to just blast yourself in the chest, surely. But yeah, you know, whatever floats your boat, as it were. So this is Abigail, and it was her brother over here who got shot by the captain. So we can start filling in some names, and that's kind of how the game goes. So these are the 3 names that Chris has actually confirmed in his Let's Play that I've seen up to so far. So from here on in, it's kind of new. Well, so I've seen all the memories, or like a lot of them. So it's not strictly all new, but to try and decipher as I go along, it'll be slightly different, I think. So yeah, he's the captain. Nice and easy. One last time into the door, and I think we then take a look at Abigail, and then we can start filling some shit in. This is kind of the tutorial. Is kind of what I'm imagining. The end is the tutorial, which is quite funny. Oh wait, that's already the end. Oh right, I thought I was going to look at Abigail. So I think Chris is unsure, and I guess I'm still kind of unsure as to what those crosses signify. I think it's bodies in that chapter, but yeah, kind of hard to tell. So now you can like revisit the.
Where are they?
Revisit the. Okay, open the book while examining to flip directly to the sketch. Okay. Okay, so the other interesting thing about the game, I'm sure it'll tell me, but I already know it, is so that a lot of these faces are like blurred out, so they're not like well defined, but the faces that you should be able to identify because you have the information at that point are then more articulated in this fashion. So we should know these two guys' names, and then no one else. We do know these, so he's the captain. Oh, bollocks. Okay, well I should have been a little bit more patient with my description. So there's 60 people. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decipher information is rare, so we're not going to all we're rarely going to be told who someone actually is. Just there's hardly any names, sort of thing. So process of elimination. Good luck. So we know that this guy's the captain, and he shot himself. Oh, suicide by gun. So yeah, when there are at least 3 people and their fates have the so once we get 3 people right, it will then tell us and then kind of lock that in, as it were. So that's that guy. Where's Abigail? Yeah, so this is Abigail. Where is Abigail? Oh, I just saw her. Abigail Huskett Witterell. So then the other guy is William Huskett, because they share the same surname, and they are brother and sister. So we know he is William Huskett, who was the first mate, and he was shot with a gun, and the shooter was the captain. Where's the other guy? That was him. We don't know who he is yet because his face is blurred, but we do know he was knifed. Yeah, he was knifed by the captain. Captain's getting his KDA up, I have to admit. Yeah. And I think Abigail was married to the captain because both their surnames were Wittrell, and she was like a double barrel. And then there was one more guy, wasn't there? I can't remember him.
Here's someplace.
Me.
They're at
So I think you can right
the
click.
bottom of the sea.
That's a
Then if you press tab, Okay, so he was. I mean, he was clubbed. He was clubbed by a spear. He wasn't speared. He wasn't like stabbed with a spear. So I'm gonna say he was clubbed over the head with a spear by the captain. So the captain putting in work, killing off his own crew. Good job, Bray. That's all the information we can do at this moment, I think. So, time to leave. I think. And the game should be just like that. Now, I think that was quite easy because I've seen that before. And there's Abigail. She just died in bed. Upsetting. So now we can determine her fate. Martin. Who's Martin? Where is the captain? So the other speaker is probably called Martin. Right, I'd like to say, and I'm gonna shout out to Chris for his Let's Play because it is very, very entertaining. So entertaining that I bought the game. But so like he was like looking at this, he was like, oh yeah, she just got like beamed in the head. And what I don't know how, but there's this massive tentacle monster thing here, and it just wasn't looked at for quite a while. So yeah, that's Abigail. So she has been. We now know the fate of her. Oh wait, no. Okay. So my guess is that this chap. How do I? Oh, it's all going wrong. So this guy is called Martin. It would be my guess. That would make him the third mate. Which he kind of looks like. Because he's with the captain as the first mate there. So I am pretty happy that that is Martin. Okay. He's just dodged out of the way, whereas Abigail is less fortunate. What else is going on here? What's that? It's quite the facial expression. Although, maybe reasonable. Okay. So it kind of jumps around in time. So obviously everyone that we've seen dead is alive at this point. And this is chapter The Doom. And that is when the big tentacle monster attacked. So we found the body inside the captain's quarters. We do know what fate she's now met. He was struck. No. So yes, so struck, hooves, tail, wing, so it's like struck by an animal. What was she then? Crushed? Not really crushed. Just clubbed, maybe. Clubbed by a beast? Maybe. Don't actually remember what Chris put for this. Yeah, gonna go for clubbed by a beast. Woo! So now we've got 3 right. They'll be putting in that in like proper writing rather than just penciled in sort of thing. And then we get 3 little lines to signify that we got 3 right. And the more we get right, the more we fill that in. And that is the game. Scary shakes. What else is going on here? Okay. Another lady. Oh right, you're there. He's also someone quite senior. Yeah, that he's pretty much mine. So we're in a memory at the moment, and what I believe is happening with this, because I don't think Chris has kind of stated it, but I think so. We've just seen Abigail get the smack in the face, and this is her death. And now what we're doing is going to the last or the previous death before Abigail. So over here is a body, and it's kind of highlighted. And yeah, we're now looking at the previous death that happened before Abigail died. So I think this will take us to another memory. Oh, fucking hell, that was scary. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it takes you back to... Why can't I move? Oh, okay. Click the button. So yeah, Chris is also quite curious as to what this is over there. I have an idea as to what it is, maybe. But I'll keep it under Sturm for now until... yeah, so yeah, this kind of cloudy guff leads you to where the body is, I guess, in case you forget. And then, so what this is doing is it's then putting the body in here, even though it doesn't exist in now times. It's just kind of putting it there as a kind of image as to where the body died. And I think this is that time. Oh no, yeah. So now this memory will show us the time of death. Horrible. So I think he's just been. Yeah, he's just been torn in two by this tentacle monster. No names, but this guy is quite distinctive. He has some tattoos. I think when I was watching Chris's Let's Play, I thought they were like sucker marks on his chest, but that's quite a nasty way to go. And he doesn't look like he's overly enjoying himself. Who's this? I don't know how do you? I don't really know how you see. Is that guy? Is Martin here? So, yeah, one thing I'm not overly keen with this game is it just takes you out of that. There seems to be an arbitrary amount of time it shows you that memory form, and it takes you away. So definitely know how. Well, you can. So he was torn apart by the beast. Now, Chris. Sorry, not Chris. Paul is messaging me. Don't know if you can see that or not. His face isn't blurred out anymore, so it suggests that we have enough info to be able to tell who he is. But I have no idea. So we'll skip. Don't know if you can see this chat or not, but I'll just send Paul a message. Okay. Well, Paul is now free, so I'm now going to go and play Overcooked with him. Ah, there's Martin. Shoot the beast. But I'll finish there as my first part, and pick it up a bit later. Okay, thanks for watching if this ever gets released. Bye!